Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the August 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Well, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or a month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for August. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you, Capricorn. But again, column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. Woo! We have the summary affirmation card, I feel peaceful. I'm obsessed with these cards. Peace, balance, harmony, all such good things. I love that you've had a peaceful last few weeks, Capricorn. I don't know that many else can say the same. So hopefully you are really feeling that nice sense of peace, but let's see what other messages we've got. Oh yeah. Okay. So first up we have the Sun card. In terms of good cards in the tarot deck, it really truly does not get much better than the Sun card here, Capricorn. The Sun card is a card of material happiness, joyous outcomes, successes. You got that peace and that success. What more could we ask for, huh? The next card that we have is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very bold card. I feel like you made big moves these last few weeks and you were able to do so peacefully. So such grace in your execution. Very, very neat to see. It's something you should definitely be proud of. The King of Wands is also like a card of courage, so pushing forward. I'm glad you did go forward because obviously we have the Sun card there with the success. So it's like this thing that we did make the bold move on, that we had the courage to get into. It seems it paid off. At the bottom here, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands has a couple different meanings. One of them is about boundaries, so potentially setting, keeping, maintaining those boundaries that could have come into play. This is also a card of persistence, so that kind of pushing forward, which you definitely did push forward. Again, we had this kind of bold move, that courageous move, which led to success. So persistence, of course, ties nicely into that as well. Let's take a look at our clarifiers, though, and see what other messages we've got. First up, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of low feelings. This is heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, surgery. Oftentimes when we see this, too, it's like the need to pull the sword out of your own heart and do that healing. So this is nice to see with the Three of Swords. We have quite literally come full circle then with the Sun card. So some of you recently could have been in this low place with some harder feelings, but it seems that some healing has been done. And again, now the sun is trumping those feelings with much more positive feelings. The next card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. This is about putting your resources into the correct place. There's no doubt that you did that. Again, you went and made that bold, brave move, but it absolutely paid off. So again, using those resources in the correct place there. The next card at the bottom here, we have the King of Wands. We already talked about this a little bit. We had the King of Wands earlier. Those bold moves, that courageous move that you've made, and definitely some persistence perhaps that got you there. So it seems like it was a good last few weeks. Now let's take a look at what's coming for August here for you, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, I just told you. So I love the Peaceful card and I love the Balance card. You have them both. I feel balanced. I love these cards because I feel like in general we don't have enough peace, we don't have enough balance. So I love when they come up in readings because we all need more peace, we all need more balance. So love, love, love that for you. It's funny they both came up back to back like that too. Okay, looking at our cards, first up we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a card, this is a friendship heavy card, so definitely could be out doing some fun things with friends. This is also a very romantic love card, a card of partnership, proposal. It seems that there could be some new love coming in here or advancement of love. This is friends, so this could again be time with friends or potentially a new friendship there. But definitely love of some sort. The next card that we have is the Devil card. The Devil card is a card of overdoing. This is like greed, envy, materialism, obsession. Again, it's overdoing something. It's doing it more than we should be doing it, Capricorn. So just keep an eye on that. I'm going to throw out some examples. Like, I am queen overthinker, let me tell you. So perhaps this could be overthinking that we want to maybe try and prevent. Or maybe this is overspending, like you set a budget for yourself and then holding yourself to that budget. There's like, you need to have some parameters for yourself this month is what I'm hearing. So whatever you set out to do, whether it's saving money or not overthinking or getting more sleep or going to the gym more, we need to set some boundaries to make sure we actually follow through there. At the bottom here, we have the Knight of Cups, another excellent love card. There's no avoiding this love energy here, Capricorn. The Knight of Cups is like Prince or Princess Charming, knight in shining armor. Very romantic, very proposal-like. Again, definitely new love, engagement, marriage, advancement, but lots of love energy. Perhaps, too, this Devil card is saying, like, don't move too fast in this new relationship. That's not going to apply for all, but some of you needed to hear it. So, throwing it out there. Let's take a look now at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a card of something new, something active, something creative, something fun. There's a lot of balance coming from this relationship, which I love too. It's kind of like the perfect yin and yang, which is interesting. So this is the new, the advancement of the relationship, the new relationship. The next card that we have is the Queen of Wands. This is about being confident. This is about being self-assured. What I'm hearing here, Capricorn, is we kind of need a self-police. So again, if you get into that cycle of overthinking, you have to stop yourself. If you are falling off your budget, you have to stop yourself. So self-assurance, but also kind of like self-policing here, giving yourself some boundaries. At the bottom here, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of a necessary transition. You see this boat is heading in a forward, positive direction. This relationship is heading in a forward, positive direction. So I love to see that for you. There could be some moving or like relocating associated with that as well. But what a lovely next few weeks coming for you there, Capricorn. Let's take a look at our next column though, which is just general money talk. So we have a quick affirmation to start with. It says, I allow my money to work for me. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. So first up here, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restrictions. Again, some of you need to do some self-policing this month. So if you have a budget, you need to make sure you stick to it. Or if you have a savings goal, you need to make that little extra effort to stick with it. So sometimes this is saying you are holding yourself back, and other times this is saying you should have some self-restriction, some self-policing. So keep that in mind. The next card that we have is the Chariot. The Chariot was once described to me as the vroom vroom card. It means there's action, there's change. It's about being on a journey. So things are definitely moving and shifting here. I feel like you're advancing, which I love to see. Love that for you, Capricorn. The Chariot can also be a new vehicle. So some of you could be getting a new vehicle this month, which makes sense. We're in our money investments column here. One thing with the Chariot, you could be making progress and you might not know you're making progress, or you might not know exactly where you're going. That is okay with the Chariot. The Chariot is going to guide you exactly where you need to go. So if you're feeling lost, it's okay. At the bottom here, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is new job, raise, promotion, some sort of money news. So again, I feel like we're advancing, we're progressing here. This new job you could be taking on, perhaps you don't know, perhaps it's kind of new to you. So that's where it's coming in at the Chariot. It like feels like unknown. But again, the Chariot's taking us exactly where we need to go and we're making progress. So even if it's like a job that's slightly different than yours, I think it's something you're going to do really amazing at, Capricorn. Let's take a look though at clarifiers. Apparently you get two there. Taking a look at the top though, Queen of Swords to start us off with. We need to be confident. We need to be self-assured, head held high. Again, I know this could be new. It could be something that's a little foreign to you, but nonetheless, it's something that you will be able to do and you'll be very successful at. So I like to see that. With the Queen of Swords, this is also like a self card. So again, that self-restriction, that self-policing needs to happen a little bit this month. We talked about that with the Devil card a little bit earlier. Moving on to our next clarifiers. These two apparently wanted to come out together. So first up we have the Two of Pentacles. This is a card of multitasking. So just realize you could be juggling some priorities. You could be having to do a couple different things at once. Typically this is a busy month when I see it. This is also the decision. I feel like this is the decision of moving forward to this new opportunity or staying where you're at. I do, however, definitely really encourage you. Again, the Chariot's taking you exactly where you need to be. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here, one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. It's a card of turning point. It's a card of good luck, good fortune. It's like it's saying it's time for this change. There's a lot of good money and good luck for you on the other side. At the bottom here, we have the Two of Cups. Anytime we have two of something on a card, it could be a decision. So again, this decision if we move forward or not. I do see you like relying on a relationship too. You're like consulting somebody on the next move. So that's what the relationship piece is with the Two of Cups there. Now let's talk about anything related to love. So quick love message for us. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Let's see though what love messages we have in this column. Family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here. First up we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a new love card. Not surprised to see this because it just in general, we already talked, there's some new love hanging out here for you, Capricorn, so I like to see that. It does appear that this new love's here to stay. With the Emperor, this is very strategic. This is very long term. This is also a very respectful card. I was saying earlier, this relationship has nice balance. Very respectful relationship as well. So like to see that. I could see you like the two of you like making plans together too. I'm not talking like plans for dinner, but like plans to move in together and have kids and like very future focused type plans. At the bottom here, we have the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card in the Major Arcana. It's fresh hope, taking chances, new paths, adventures, beginnings. This is this new relationship, whether it's a love interest, it could be a pet, it could be a friend. There is no denying this new love for you. Oh, look at that. All right. Let's run through our clarifiers here really quick. At the top, we have the Ten of Cups. If you've watched my readings before, you know I love the Ten of Cups. It's my favorite card in the entire deck. It's seriously the card of everything wonderful. You have this happy couple here, kids playing, the grass is green, the water's running, there's a house in the background. Total love, support, contentment, happiness, all such wonderful things. So really looking forward to this new relationship and all the joy that it brings you, Capricorn. It really seems like it's a good one. The next card that we have is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card, this can be like self-imposed restrictions. I feel like you're maybe holding back a little from this relationship, but I will say it's going to kind of come back naturally and organically. So for now, I feel like you maybe have had a bad past friendship or relationship that's making you a little bit more reserved, but it's like this person will kind of woo you over or persuade you over, like especially as you start to talk long term, what you want in life, the things you love, the things you care about. There's going to be really nice connection there. So really, really good new love. And at the bottom here, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is always favorable for you. This is about making the decisions. This is about going for the relationship. This is also about life's purpose and life's path, and this relationship very well aligns with it. So they fit into who you want to be, where you want to go here, Capricorn, which is great to see. Okay, let's take a look at our fifth and final column, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. We have the card, I am Crown of Creation. This means this is a really ample and great opportunity to create for yourself here, Capricorn, so keep that top of mind. Creation, creation, creation these next few weeks and month. Starting at the top here, we have the Two of Wands. There's something that we've been waiting to do. The Two of Wands is a card of waiting. I feel like the wait needs to end and now is the time for action. Again, this is the time to create. So something that you have been waiting on. The next card that we have is the Ace of Swords. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. In this case, this is new ideas, new clarity. Again, you're getting clarity that now is the time. You're getting clarity on the action that needs to happen. Again, this is something we've been waiting for. Now is not the time to keep waiting. At the bottom here, we have the Tower card. The Tower card is an interesting one. We plan for A, B, C, and D, E, F happen. So be aware that maybe this thing you've been waiting on, you've been waiting for an opportunity that looks like ABC, and the opportunity that comes up is DEF. So this could look a little different, but again, it seems now is the time to act here, Capricorn. Let's take a look and see what other messages we've got. First up, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about nurturing and taking care of ourselves, and it's like you've prepped and prepped and prepped and prepped for this moment. So the message here, I feel, is that you are well prepared. Again, it's time to stop waiting, time to start taking action. The next card that we have is the Empress. The Empress is a card of creation. Now is the time. There's going to be something that comes forward and you're going to know that now is the time. At the bottom here, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a nostalgic card. It can be a card of reflection. So you could be like reflecting, well, this isn't how I planned on it going. But the message here is heavy and clear. Now is the time to act there, Capricorn. So really nice reading. At this point, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1, we have the 9 of Clubs. This is number 26 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 2 is the Jack of Hearts. This is number 22 card. That one's going to be a no. And question number 3, we have the 4 of Hearts. This is number 17 card. That's going to be a yes. So no, no, yes there for you. We're also going to take a look at our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of August. Your crystal this month is Jasper, specifically red Jasper. Good for courage to act, which of course we just talked. Now is the time. It's a great energy card, strength, perseverance, and courage. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your healing note says, we don't know how strong we are until being strong is the only choice we have. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Capricorn, and I hope you have a wonderful August.